First, let me congratulate Coach Carmody, his team and staff for coming here and playing such a great game. I think that's as good a number 10 seed as you're going to find across the country. We knew that going in. Obviously, having played them a couple times, including losing up there. I want to give our guys a lot of credit. I thought Kimball came out. We were a little tight and got us 10 points so we didn't fall behind. And then different guys took turns, obviously, making plays throughout the game to come in. And obviously, Funk with the 2 big threes and we're down 5 to put us up. John Meeks came in and made some offensive plays. Avi made some shots. Bruce, right around everyone did something to contribute to the win, and that's what you need this time of year. So we're excited. We won in advance, and now we will get ready for whoever's next once we find out who that is. I say all along, we've got a deep team. We got a lot of guys that can score as long as we make sure we get the right shots. And I thought we did a good job tonight of getting good shots. Had a couple turnovers. That's going to happen. We had some missed open shots. I didn't think we really, off the top of my head, there weren't really any shots I felt like other than maybe one that we kind of forced. So when you do that, it's a good recipe to be successful. I thought that one of the things that's tough about them is that they used a lot of clock. And I thought we did, in the first half even, we did a pretty good job the first 20, 25 seconds. And they got, I think, 3 putbacks. They got a couple late drives middle for baskets that it seems even worse than it is because they've used so much clock. And all of a sudden at the end, it's like they lay one in right before the buzzer goes off. But I thought we did a better job of sustaining it for the entire shot clock. Maybe one thing I did the last couple of days was we only did a 20-second shot clock in practice defensively. Tomorrow maybe we'll go back to 40.
I thought we were able to maneuver their unique defenses a little bit better today than obviously up at Holy Cross. We moved the ball a little bit better, and we worked on it a lot, and watched a lot of film to kind of see where our openings should be. And they almost trick you sometimes where there's 2 guys in between you and you actually are open. So, just being confident stepping in, and, we always say we need 14 guys who are ready to come in and shoot and be confident. That's when we're at our best. So I thought we did a pretty good job of that today.
Like Kimball said, I also think we moved the ball really well, obviously better than we did up at Holy Cross. And, like you said, we were locked and loaded, ready to shoot, and that was kind of one of our main themes coming into this game. And, like you said, 14 guys ready to go, and I think that's exactly what we did.
Yeah, definitely. There's a different vibe of, it's March. There's a different buzz, and it's a lot of fun. So I think if we can kind of channel our energy and put it kind of into our intensity and use that energy positively, it's a good thing. But yeah, definitely different, more fun. A little bit more pressure, but still more fun than being down 5 when there's no one in the gym because you're fighting for a little bit more. You don't want to let people down. Ultimately, it's just us, but there obviously is that extra little bit of incentive. Yeah, I just approach it the same as I'd approach any other game, and I got a couple good looks. The guys found me, got the line once there, so yeah, just a result of being ready to go, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, no, getting in a rhythm, you can ask anybody, it'll help you for sure. Just to see that ball go in a couple times, the net starts to get pretty big. So it definitely helps to get in a rhythm and to kind of find your groove out there, and that's what happened tonight.
Yeah, no, obviously, they ended up being 2 pretty big shots since we were coming back from being down. But, I think it all really started, defensively after that, really. And I think that just got us energized, got us going. And they didn't really, play good offense after that. And I think that's how we really were able to stretch the lead after that, So, yeah, the threes gave us some momentum, but I think our defense really sealed it for us, down the stretch.
I know when you knew. You crossed midcourt. I can see it.
Yeah.
Saw you start getting your feet set as you were crossing midcourt.
Yeah, it's a lot of it instincts, honestly. But after I make the first one, I always joke with Kimball. I say, I'm hot. So probably the second one's probably going up. So
he's the most efficient offensive player in the country. I think points per minute he leads. They play with the way they play a lot smaller lineups, and so it's harder to play Paul and Nate's team together at the same time. So we went with a little smaller lineup in that respect. Plus, with the way they offensively, obviously defensively it's easier with a smaller lineup, but offensively also with the zones and stuff, it allows us to stretch it a little bit more. And John's a good passer and can put the ball on the floor and create in some different ways as well. So we just felt like it was a good matchup to go with. Well, I think that it's important to get good shots, and you got to believe that as long as you get good shots, no matter when they come, if you get enough of them, you're going to win. And I thought that it's obviously you'd rather make them early so that you're not playing from behind all game. But as long as you get enough good shots throughout the game, that's all you can ask for.